I believe one of the greatest things that you can do for yourself is find peace in being alone, loving who you are, and being able to find closure and being in solitude. That is the biggest achievement I think anybody can accomplish. Because nowadays, it is so hard for people to be able to be in their own space and be happy. A lot of people nowadays need confirmation from other people. They need this feeling of other people telling them whether they're right or wrong. And I think it is a terrible, terrible thing, because you shouldn't need acceptance from anybody but yourself. You are the only person that should be able to tell anyone on whether you are right or wrong. You shouldn't need acceptance from other people, and you shouldn't need closure by being around other people. You are just as important as everyone else. You should know yourself better than anyone, and you should love yourself more than anyone in the first place. I know it is hard sometimes being alone and lonely. Loneliness and finding peace in being alone are two different things. I think if you can find peace in being alone and being happy, then loneliness is no longer a factor in your life. Loneliness is this feeling of being sad and not being able to get out of this rut that you're in when you're alone by yourself. Finding peace in being alone is a whole different thing, and I believe that is when you are able to love who you are and just be around yourself. Love the person that you are. Be around yourself and be happy. You don't need confirmation or closure from other people. And nowadays, I feel like so many people are so judgmental that it is hard for people to love themselves nowadays. You know, everybody takes what other people say so hard to heart that they start to not be able to love who they are for who they want to be. You know, you should be able to love yourself for the person that you are and the person that you want to become in life. You shouldn't change because of what other people may say to you. You shouldn't have to change because someone else may not like the way you dress or may not like the way you talk or look or speak. You should love what you love doing for who you are. And I feel like once you realize being alone and once you realize to love yourself and being alone, it will make you realize how much it doesn't matter what these other people say to you. Once you realize that being alone and you can find peace in being happy alone, you will realize that what everyone else says to you has no effect on your life and should not change the output of how you speak, talk, dress, or do anything about who you are. So stop letting what all these other people say to you. Change who you are and take control of your life, because nobody else is in control of your life but yourself. You are the only one who gets to make the decisions, decide the outcome, and decide the plan of what you want to do with your life. Unless you let these people take control of you and let other people tell you what to do, you are no longer in control. So don't let that be the case. You are the one who's in control, and you get to decide the outcome of your life. These people can't decide the outcome of your life but yourself, because that is the most achievable goal you can achieve in life, is loving yourself. Because I know that you can do it, and God knows that you can as well. Truly, I do.